Xenoverse 2 is getting more DLC and people are mad. What's new? Well, there is one thing new, and when I tell you what it is, you guys will not really be surprised. Let's go ahead and jump into it. But first, before we do that, guys, make sure you leave a like on the video and comment down below after you finish letting me know your thoughts. I really do appreciate it. Anyway, we're going to be talking about the Xenoverse 2 next characters coming to the game, which is Videl and Dragon Ball Super Android 18. So this Videl is also from Super, and a lot of people were upset about this, and I wasn't really upset about it. I do have a personal vendetta against adding the same character again as a DLC character. That's been happening with Xenoverse 2 for so many years that I kind of quit addressing it. But this has kind of brought those feelings back up because I'm seeing a little bit of hypocrisy in the community. So, of course, I won't single any one person out. I don't want to do that necessarily. I'm going to be addressing some arguments being made from the other side and giving my opinions on them. So, one thing I'm seeing is that people are upset that Videl is back as a DLC character from the Super version of her outfit. They're saying, she never even fought in that outfit. Why is she in the game? There are so many other characters that could have been included. We don't need Videl. Well, guess who else we didn't need? GT Vegeta. That's right. If you go back on my channel, way back when we did the Canton City vote, I was like, guys, don't vote for Vegeta. I was even saying don't vote for UI Goku. I was like, guys, what are we doing? We want a new character, or at least I wanted a new character. I love Dragon Ball, and I definitely appreciate all the different forms that they do, but I'm not a fan that is in the favor of getting the same character back as a DLC character. UI Sign Goku should be a character already that can turn into Mastered UI Goku or whatever. GT Vegeta should be in the game and transform into Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, who's also in the game. You're not going to add a previous form of a character as a different DLC character. Like, I'm just not into that. So whenever they announced Videl from Dragon Ball Super as the next character, or one of the next characters in this Future Saga DLC, my first thought was, cool, I like Videl. And then I go online and I'm seeing a lot of people upset about it. And I stopped to question, why do I like Videl again? Oh yeah, she's a fun character. I like her personality, and she hasn't fought in a long time. There's a lot of fans of Videl that want to see her fight again. Now, I won't necessarily go into that conversation too deep about how Videl kind of went from being a fighter to a housewife, but what I will say is, what's wrong with her fighting in her super outfit? She's already an established fighter. Xenoverse 2 is all about going to an alternate timeline or whatever, influencing events. Who knows? Maybe there's some sort of story set up where Videl has to fight. Maybe she gets possessed, or maybe she has to fight Fu because he's captured Gohan or something, and he wants to experiment and see what Videl can do with a Saiyan baby inside her belly. Who knows? I mean, there's a ton of different story possibilities, so I don't necessarily see why people are so up in arms against Videl. And it's not like everybody. It's just like from what I can tell, it's a small sect of fans that are vehemently against it. Again, if you dislike it, that's okay. I'm all open for criticism and things like that. But I just wanted to address it and give my thoughts on it. Another thing is that people are saying that these are some weak characters to be coming to the game. And that's where I want to get into the main topic of today's video, which is, are we on the last legs for Xenoverse 2? I mean, we have this Future Saga thing, and it's like a bit different than just a Season Pass because it has the Future Saga branding, you know? And they're pushing characters like Super Saiyan God Vegeta and Goku Black, both in their supervillain forms, which are new, which is another thing that I was talking about, is they're just giving us characters with forms. They can't apparently use manga characters. They're not willing to go back and use Heroes characters or Dragon Ball Online characters. So they're for some reason reusing the same characters that they've already done many times before, but giving them new colors, new auras. You know, it's like, come on guys, what are we doing here? I understand we're Dragon Ball, but when it comes to paid DLC characters, are you really just going to change Vegeta's eyes and add a different glow effect and call it a day and charge us for that? I'm not a big fan of that, if I'm being honest. And I love Dragon Ball. I hate being negative, but if we're going to address some of the negativity right now and some of what's been going on lately, I just feel like I have to say, let's all chill out for a moment. There are plenty more characters to come in this future saga. I saw people saying they wanted Bergamo. Maybe Bergamo will be in this future saga. We know that Android 18 from Dragon Ball Super was in the Canton City Vote Pack as a contender. You know, she didn't win. And now she's coming to the game, so we could have Bergamo. So guys, let's just calm down and have fun. It's just a game. Anyways, guys, that will do it for this video. If you disagree with me, please let me know in the comments section. I'm, of course, open to other opinions and criticism and things like that. Please, though, keep it respectful. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you have something to say, comment down below and subscribe for more. I will catch you in the next one. Peace off.